Hello people, welcome back to another video, and I'm gonna really want to showcase you the top 5 redstone circuits I'm gonna want to show you for beginners. Now let's start with this. There's a flip-flop system here. This is gonna be a flip-flop system. This turns on and off the single button. This is gonna be repeaters going through all. This is gonna be piston doors, tick repulsors, I don't know how to say them, redstone clocks, and piston extenders. I'm gonna show you starting from this one. Let's go right into it, shall we? So as you know, this is called a flip-flop system. You press the button and it basically turns on. I've had so much difficulty to this. I hope it actually works. It works! Okay, it works. That's good, It's really good. Because I was encountering a problem with one of these, and it was really annoying. I'm not really the best at flip-flop systems, let's just say that. But as you could see, it actually kind of works. Oh no, that's the problem I've been having. It's just connecting it, and no, it seems to work perfectly fine. On to the next one. Moving on to the next one, we're going to have this one, repeaters going through walls. Now, this is more complicated. I'm going to show you, this is just an example for this, but if we go over here, oh, sorry, this one's turned on. It shouldn't be turned on, but this is actually powering off. So, as you can see, this redstone lamp is on, but this repeater is going to hard power this block. Yeah, that block. And when that happens, everything around it is going to turn off or turn on. So, but that one, in this case, is going to turn off because it's a redstone torch. And I could prove this because if you grab some sticky pistons anywhere around, like touching the block, is it not? Oh, not there. It's because you don't have a redstone piece there, so it will power this block over there. See if you can see that's powered. So if you actually put a piston right here, it actually powers it. Kind of like a soft powered block. I'll do that I'll showcase that in a different video. As you can see, they all turn off. Here's a more like design for like a 3x3 piston door. So if you like turn this on, this is just repeater hard powering that top block, redstone block on the top, and that redstone block on the bottom. Not redstone block, redstone dust. So as you can see, this is redstone needed, definitely. But you could design this in a better way. And here's my 3x2 piston door, as I wanted to show. It turns on, and it basically turns off. It's amazing, right? You definitely probably want these in your house, but there's way more complicated designs. So as you see, this repeater is gonna hard power this block, which actually powers those two pistons, making that one piston, making that redstone power those two pistons. Then it powers that redstone block, putting that redstone piston on top, sending a redstone signal. As you can see, it's happening there. It powers that, and it sends a redstone signal all the way to over here to power. And surprisingly, it actually works like that. It powers the repeater, and then it powers all those pistons. So that's the close sequence. Oh, sorry, you have to it's only one way. Like if you go inside, you have to open it from the inside. There, as you can see, it turns on, and you can do that, it turns off. Just ignore the delay. And let's actually get right into the next one. So this is called I don't know how to say it, like a pulse wave, it sends like 5 different pulses. As you can see here, the compensator needs to be on subtraction mode. That's how it looks like in subtraction mode. And it sends 5 ticks, or 5 pulses, as you could say. Now if we put a piston here, it should pulse 5 times. Oh. Yeah, that's a problem with the delay. There's like a delay issue with this. You can't just do that. It only powers this 2 times? Huh. Weird. This is not the best examples, but this is like to drop items. You run out of arrows, they can give you about 10. There you go, 10. Because it sends 2, because there's 2 droppers, and if you do the math, it's a 5, almost 5 times 2, it's 10. So as you see, this is the same circuit we used. And there's going to be a redstone repeater hard powering this block, just like we saw over there. Which means that this redstone dust sends 2 signals. I mean, separates the 2 different signals. This is a signal, because then it might interfere with those redstone dust in the bottom. And then there's this one over here powering that dropper. So at the end, both of those droppers are powering when that redstone dust is powering. So as we see right here, please tell me we're still out of arrows. Alright, 20. That's good. So if we originally had 10 and there's 10 more and it's 20, it's basically we got 10 more. Alright, on to the next. These are redstone clocks, and these are 3 different types. 2 of them are not super familiar because I just tried to be the creative I could. And there's this one that's called a hopper clock. As you can see here, let's just put we need a required 1 single block for this to power. Put the block here, and it just hoppers to just jump around the blocks. And this compensator detects when the hopper gets a block, so it kind of commands, kind of like a pulse to the redstone lamp, so it creates an infinite redstone clock. Down to the weird ones. This one's like an observer clock, but not the one you think it is, like 2 observers facing together. This requires a button to power on. And it's a pretty creative one. I mean, you could say there's probably no way of turning it off, but it's pretty creative. It's not the most compact, the best way, but I try to be the most creative I could because there's so much other ones that other people showcased over and over again. It's just not going to get any creative. So this one's going to require a minecart. This is actually a minecart powered redstone clock. It might sound weird, but it's I mean, as you can see, it works. And the reason why this works is because there's kind of like a pressure plate rail, I forgot, detector rail, as you could say. It detects when there's a minecart over it, and it sends like a power signal, like 1 block, and it powers this redstone lamp, as you can see. There, and sorry. And there's a minecart here. So as we quickly just break that, and I'll see you guys on piston extenders. So this is gonna be a piston extender. As you can see, I'm not really the best at these. I'm gonna be admitted, but as you can see, it works perfectly fine. But there's a little glitch there, as you can see, a visual glitch. There's like a piston. It looks like the piston is closed from the top. But as you can see here, this is the whole redstone circuit. It's not really that long. 8 ticks in the middle, 8 ticks in the middle, and 1 tick on the side, on the right side for 4 ticks. I mean, and this one just has no ticks at all, no repeaters. As you can see, there's a visual glitch. I mean, Xbox, come on. Like, I mean, I understand. Like, I really don't know how to say it, but that looks really weird. I hope they fix it. I mean, but it could, yeah, I hope they fix it, and that's basically it. You need to make sure there's 8 ticks or else it doesn't work. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and this is Alexander and a piece of entertainment, and I hope you liked this video. Goodbye. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you had a great day.